It's your boy. See this one, I'm back again with another video. This time, as you can see, it's not a reaction, guys. I'm bringing my entire sneaker collection down here. That's right, I said it. I got over 140 pairs of shoes, and I'm about to bring them all down here. Now, before I do that, guys, we got to get into something very important, man. Around YouTube, man, if you have not noticed, I have. There's a lot of people trying to be me, and they using you to take my throne. So guys, what I need you all to do is stand up right now and that like button. If you know there's no other YouTuber out there that can amount to CJ So Cool. Now, right before I bring my shoes down, a lot of you are gonna pause and say, what is he talking about? That's right, I'm talking about you. You and you. All you niggas that think you the king of my shit, scoot over, I'm back, nigga, and I'm bringing all my J's to prove it. There's not another YouTuber you guys like with more heat than me. I am him. The alpha and omega of bringing the heat to the streets. CJ So Cool is back. Let's get it. Ric Flair voice. Look at this. This is what you call kingdom, paradise. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. You can't even count, right? That's how it should be, guys. Now, when somebody's coming for something, they better come hard or don't come at all, right? Yeah. Well, what do you call this? I call this hard. This is called get hard. Oh, I didn't been hard. I didn't get hard. What? Pause. You know what? Just forget all the hard stuff. Guys, what we have here though, man, all jokes aside, is my collection, man. Of course, I didn't bring my dress shoes down here, none of my Ralph Lauren boat shoes, or my Timberland boots. But with the help of Leonidas, Jalea, Carnation, you guys can come here. I was able to bring down all of my Jordans and designer shoes. I just want everyone to know that even though I may seem like I have a lot now, there was actually a point in my life when I had absolutely nothing. Now, of course, this is when I was growing up, you know. My grandmother took me in because my mother couldn't afford to take care of me or my 4 siblings. My father was incarcerated. And I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there with the exact same story as me. And then you wake up every day and you thinking stuff like, man, I'm not nothing, man. I don't amount to anything. I'ma never be nothing, man. No one cares about my story. Well, guys, I even felt like that. But I put it all behind me. It's the past, right? So I put the past behind me and I started to live a new life. And I didn't want anyone to dwell on my past and the fact that I had nothing or that I was an adopted child. I don't want anyone dwelling on stuff like that because that's the past, guys, and it shouldn't be like that. But with that being said, there's a lot of people that don't understand me and the way I think when it comes to my shoes or my accomplishments. Because to you, they might just be shoes, but these are actually accomplishments of mine. I love all of these shoes, okay? Now, of course, they're materialistic stuff, so some of you are like, oh, you shouldn't do that, bro, you shouldn't do that. But I'm not on my knees praying to these shoes. I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you guys to do that, but I am a sneakerhead. Okay, I'm beginning to feel like a hype beast all of a sudden, man. Shout out to Kais, man. Now, as you can see, this thing goes pretty high. It's taller than me, but obviously I was blessed with arms, so I can reach it. You know what I'm saying? Right here, guys, we have the Nike Mag. Okay, this shoe is from the original movie Back to the Future 2. It came out when I was born, guys. 27 years old. These shoes came out on option. I believe the first pair sold for around, we're gonna round up, $40,000. That's right, $40,000. But I was blessed to get this pair of shoes for $10 at Urban Necessities, playing in something they like to call a heat locker machine. These, I can't risk messing these up, man. Look at the suede on it. I cannot risk messing these shoes up, man. I don't know what you guys think out there, but I refuse to mess these up. All right, so I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna pull out a shoe that I did wear. Now, a lot of you was like, why you wear the Pinnacle 6s? Them supposed to be trophies. You never supposed to wear them. Huh? Says who? I don't want to stay on the same side. We have such a variety. There's no point in me literally going all the way down. The OVO 12s, man. Like I said about the 8s, you guys see me unbox these. You know how I felt about these. These are actually unworn as well. I be wearing these shoes to the club, and then people be seeing me and they're like, oh, they don't even know what they are. Obviously, if you're not into designer shoes and things like that, you wouldn't know what these were. You would be like, oh, there's black Air Force One with gold bottoms. You wouldn't know. But these are actually Giuseppe's, guys. Now, I'm not gonna brag or talk about prices on none of these shoes, except the Air Max, which I already talked about. But just know that, yeah, Air Force Ones and these have nothing in common. But talking about the look they give you, man, imagine pulling up to VIP, hopping out with these on your feet. Now, if these was Jordans, they would be the Pinnacle 6s, right? Am I right? They would be the Pinnacle 6s, but they not, they Bushins. Now, a lot of you like, what? Say that again, run that by me again. Bushini. I know you probably never heard of it, never desired to hear of it, but I did. Getting into a cleaner cut of designer shoes, an all white Giuseppe with the gold accessories. You see the gold buckles, right? Oh my God, that buckle though, bruh. That buckle alone, people be looking at these like, ooh, I can't remember a time I wore these and didn't get a compliment. The Celtics retro ones that came in the pack, they are looking crispy as ever. All right, and I refuse to mess these up. Now I love these shoes and I have rocked them already. They got green bottoms, so you really can't tell that I've rocked them, but trust me, I've rocked them. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing me rocking these in the summertime. Woo! This brings back memories, man. This brings back memories right here. It brings back memories of fire, okay? See, the other day, Royalty decided to burn a pair of my shoes. They was OG. Believe me, them shoes meant a lot to the sneaker community. More than just me. That wasn't a 2012 release. But we're not gonna get into that because this is the cool grade. But why it brings back memories is because the first time I remember looking at this shoe and crying or like getting mad was when I saw Flight lose to Pretty Boy Fredo and get them bitches burned to the ground. I was crying. I was devastated. Going back to the 11, man, I love 11s. Just like you at home, man. Everyone loves 11. If you can barely see it though, oh, hopefully you didn't see that. But like I was trying to say, if you can barely see the colorway, hopefully the shoe stuffer will help you remember. These are the Gamma Blue 11s. Boy, it took me a minute to decide to get these. Urban Necessities still had them dead stock. They never been worn, and I was like, I need that. Now, for those of you like, yeah, right. Look at that, man. Now, look at the bottom of them shoes. Urban Necessities blessed me with these, as they did with most of these shoes. Urban Necessities has hooked me up for over a year straight with straight heat. Now, I done been in a flight club. I done brought most of my shoes, not most of them. When I first came from Indiana, I had 23 shoes with me. 23 pair, that's it. Then my auntie, shout out to you, auntie, and my Uncle D, man. My auntie Don had to send me the rest that I had. I think it was about 17 more. That's like 40 pair of shoes. So my collection started with 40 pairs when I got to Vegas, way before I was a YouTuber. Then when I became a YouTuber, I took the opportunity to start just growing this shit because I was like, you know what? My Wolfpack, they love sneakers, man. I could tell they do. Not all of them, but most of them love sneakers, and they love what I'm doing with this shit. So I'm gonna keep growing, man. But then I start to sense the hate. I seen people in my comment section, oh, you stunt too much, you flexing, oh, you buying shoes, you doing too much, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? So I started buying shoes undercover without making videos, without vlogging, just buying them and buying them and buying them. And next thing you knew, that's right. I didn't just start this last night, not yesterday, not last month, not even last year. This been in the making, man. This has been in the making. So shout out to everybody that's actually stood by me, that's never had anything negative to say about me or to me, that's never wanted to see me stop the grind, that's never hated on my sneaker videos, because like I said, it's a handful of y'all, and I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Let's stick to the video, man. Hold on. I still have yet to see anybody with these. Now, I'm just saying, now, if I overlooked or something, if I missed it, let me know, man. Anybody got the Q54 tools, let me know, because these are serious heat right here. Giuseppe's, man. All red patent leather Giuseppe's. Let me show you the shine. Ooh. Yeah, man. See, dude, I mean, of course I'm a sneakerhead, right? But these bring a whole nother definition of sneakerhead. We got the OVO 10s, man. You know I still haven't rocked them yet. Shout out to them, man. OVO, one more time, man. Look, we got us some OVOs, man. I don't know if you knew or not, but we got us some OVOs. Ben had us some OVOs. These actually glow in the dark, guys. Remember when I was talking about shoes glowing in the dark that Jordan made? These champagnes glow in the dark. Now, it's the bottom that glows in the dark, okay? And it's the tongue that glows in the dark, okay? It is amazing. I forgot, this glows in the dark as well. Like, they put their all into these shoes. I ended up getting 2 of these, right? 2 of these because the first one I got super early. So early, people was mad at me like, yo, how you get Space Jams this early? That ain't right. Same shoe. Right. Look at that. Hold on. Oh shit. I wasn't playing, bro. I was putting the work in this, bro. I think I'm about to hit him with a slam dunk with this one. Slam dunk 6s, guys. Yeah, boy. These shoes, what? Say something, man. Say something. Yeah, I haven't worn yet, so what? Now, guys, I just showed you a pair of 6s that I claim I will not ever wear. You know how I do about that, I be lying. I said I would never wear these infrared 6s, but look, what happened? What happened, CJ? You end up wearing them, man. You can't keep your word. It's not right to bring out one Leroy Smith. You gotta bring out both Leroy Smiths, all right? Now, for those of you that don't know what the Leroy Smiths are, this nigga Leroy Smith supposedly is the nigga that the coach picked up over Michael Jordan, right? They said this nigga had more game than Michael Jordan. True Blue 4s. Now I rock these, man. I think I wore these on 4th of July to Jink's house. He had a barbecue. I remember I made a vlog or whatever it called. It's lit. I rocked these in that video. What do you call this? Maroon? I don't know what color this is. I call it red, maroon, I don't know. But I do know that it's one of the sexiest 13s that came out. I think this came out in 2015. I had to get the top 3 so that I could have at least a piece of it, right? A piece of Jordan's history. Because like I told you earlier, retro ones mean the most to me since it was my first shoe that I bought. Retro ones was the first Jordan I got. It was the easiest to find. It was the cheapest, whatever you want to say, guys. It was all that. All right, it wasn't free though. The Ferrari Red 14s. A lot of people have seen me rocking these. I'm so glad the bottom is black and not any other color, even though they got this shiny silver shit right there. I love that shit too, by the way, but it's untouchable. Can't get dirty because of the... Okay, it's not our first non-Jordan shoe, but it is our first sneaker that was not a Jordan. And it is a Nike Dunk. And I'm sure that most of you guys love Nike SB Dunks. The black toe 14s. Kind of a boring shoe, right? White and black, it's kind of boring. I got a lot of white and black shoes. I could choose any one of them. I believe we're already on the 2nd row. I didn't even show you one of the pair at the top, but I guess it really doesn't matter because you guys are probably running out of time and I'm still far from done. Yeah, maroon 6s, I know. But they still look good though. You can't tell I rock them from the top, only from the bottom. But these are some beautiful, beautiful nines, different colorway. I don't know where they came from with this because obviously Jordan never rocked anything like this when he played. But you had to know somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody to get these. And of course I knew somebody, right? But I got the PSN wires from Urban Necessities. Like I said, they blessed me with a lot of these shoes. The powder blue 10s, sexy. Who doesn't love 10s, right? They kind of get messed up right here if you don't take care of them. Like if you don't duck walk, I duck walk. It's a special shoe. I wore the shit out of this shoe because I know nobody has this shoe. And when I wear it, I know people looking at me like, whoa, what the fuck? What are those? Yeah, these them Calvin Bailey 9s that you never had. They don't say shit about Kobe on this shoe, man. Not on the tongue, not on the inside, not on the bottom, not... Nigga, this has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant or player exclusive, and I'm serious. So, I mean, this is a beautiful, marvelous shoe. Like, the patent leather is fucking gorgeous. I had to go back up to the top since I didn't finish off. Look, royalties weed. What the hell is it doing in my olive 9s? Really though. Yeah, guys, I have wore this shoe too, because I told you guys, you probably think I don't wear my shoes, but I wear a lot of my shoes. Another player exclusive, guys. Now, I'm gonna call this a player exclusive because it got CP3 on the front. You see what I mean? CP3. It don't say Jordan, right? It says CP3. That's his exclusive shit, man. Those are Chris Paul initials. Now this is the home version of the shoe, because I bought both pairs, the home and away colorway right there. Guys, the Pure Money 3s. Now I know your favorite YouTuber ain't got these. You know why I know he don't have these? Because these came out so long ago that he don't even know what they are. Nah, I'm just gonna kiss them because they're dead stock. And yes, I got them from Urban Necessities. These came out in 2007, guys. The year I graduated. We're approaching 2017. This is This is a 10-year-old sneaker. I don't know what I was about to call it, but this is a 10-year-old sneaker. 10 years, man. Now I swore when I bought these shoes, I would not wear these shoes. I even posted a picture on Instagram. I said, dead stock shoes I will not wear. This was in that picture a long ass time ago. And guess what, guys? Now, Michael Jordan played for this reserve team, right? It was like this White Sox reserve team. It wasn't like the authentic White Sox team. It was this team that they owned. Michael Jordan played for that. His number was 45, which ended up being on the Space Jams that was released this year as well. Look at that rainbow effect. Yeah. I don't know why I chose not to show these earlier, but they are some fucking heat. And I know that these shoes came out in 2015, way before people were copping shoes. The Playoff 13s. Boy, I had these shoes before they released, a week early when I lived in Gary, Indiana. And I used to wear them every day because they was tight. Fire Red 5s. Now guys, doesn't take a genius to see I haven't worn these shoes yet. Still got the little dead stock thing in there. Still got the crease. Speaking of keeping something fresh, now y'all see I'm already smiling hard as ever, right? I swore to God I would never wear these shoes. Yeah, I know. You follow me on Instagram, right? Hey, they ain't even that dirty. You can't tell I wore them, but I did, okay? I wore the shit out of these shoes like 2 days in a row. Just so people can see, like, yo, I got these and I'm rocking them. Anybody got a cigar out there? Because I need to smoke in a pancake. Anyway, kiss the ring, bitch. I told you about that. I have a lot of Jordans with this championship rings on them, and I think that they are all special in their own way because alternate red 12s. I wasn't gonna pull these out. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the newer Jordans that didn't really do too much when I seen it, but I did like the color red, but still, it was like, as far as detail-wise, Jinx up saying, yo, Jinx, I just found the most comfortable Jordan of them all. You gotta go cop this. I know you don't care about colors and nothing like that, so just for you, they all black with a little hint of white. About 20 minutes later, Jinx hit me up like, yo, thank you, I cop. These are my favorite shoes, they so comfortable. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air 5s. Now, I don't know too many people with these shoes right here, but I myself, I have worn them to VidCon, even though you can't tell. VidCon was a pretty clean place. Shout out to YouTube. Black bottom 9s. These shoes, guys, they are my workout shoes. One of the pair of workout shoes that I had. They're just all black, so I can see myself wearing some sweats with these when I bought them. They got the glitter on them. I told you the Nas, they like to have the glitter right here, and I love that. I love when Jordan throws a little bit of something extra in there for us because I wore these 12s. Can you tell? Yeah, I wore them. The only thing I got to say about these shoes is the orange sole is just tripping me out. I have no idea where that came from or why it's there. I wore this shoe in Gary, Indiana. You see, remember I told you in the beginning of this video, I came from nothing as well. But once I was able to provide for myself way before YouTube, obviously, I started to collect Jordans, man. And this is one of the pair that I brought to Las Vegas with me on the 23 pair of shoes that I brought. I have been in a taxi probably 2-3 times in my whole life. That's a real taxi cab we're talking about. But these right here, I wore these a lot, bro. Because when I got these, I still couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, yo, I got them? Are you kidding me? The taxis? Like, legit, like, I got them. Are you serious? Like, bro, those are like holy grail. I don't know if I showed these already, but guys, remember I was talking about the 10s, have that raggedy wear to them where they always have that squeak in the middle? This is one of the shoes I was referencing right here. Like, me and Royalty have these together, and we both wore them on the same day and both had the same issue with this shoe squeaking in the middle. It was kind of annoying as shit. Wow. I should put this one first, right? Before and after. No. But guys, what we have here is two different shoes, obviously. We have the Nike Air version, then we have the Air Jordan version. But it's because they're perfect. The suede, you can just clean that shit so easy. You don't have to worry about anything sticking to that.
Well, with that being said, guys, this shoe, you know, I talked about purple earlier, how it stole my heart when I first saw the CP3 homes.
I always say what I'm not gonna do, and then I just do it, like Nike. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I should wear these or not, guys. I have so many pair of black and white shoes. I do not have to mess this pair up. These 10s are, they worn, man. I wore the shit out of these. These are the Bulls over Broadways. When I first saw these shoes, man, I was like, yo, I did not get them when they originally released. I'm not gonna lie. This year, Jordan, they came out with a whole bunch of different colorways to the 10. They called it the City Pack. And then they just released them all over the world, like the 10s again. But these are another pair of one of the City Pack 10s, the Rio de Janeiro 10s. I got these when they did release the same day, and guys, oh my God. The colorway is like a chameleon, right? It just keeps on flipping and flipping and flipping. Finally not showing 10s, right? I know. These are some retro 3s, more royalties weave. Why is royalties weave on my shoes? I don't like her weave on my shoes. Keep your weave on your side. Okay, now a lot of y'all wish you had these, right? But me, I knew that when I got these, I was gonna be getting them dirty as hell, and that's exactly what I did, bro. Got some more 6s, man. These are some white infrared 6s right now. When they came out with the infrareds, I was like, yo, that's pink. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, whatever they call it, you gotta call it that because you don't look like a fool, right? What we have here is 3 different 10s that Jordan had to beat to go on his little 3-peat, okay? Because Jordan went on 2 3-peats, but this is one of the 3-peats right here. And I've never worn this shoe. I do want to, but I just don't know what I'm wearing with it. Why are we here if you don't have the love for the game, right? Well, if anyone has the love for the game, it's me. Yeah, that's right. I had to cop these 7s, man. The love of the game 7s. They were dead stock until I went to VidCon. Yeah, you see the buttons. Now guys, I understand this video is super, super long. I've been fast forwarding, I've been cutting shit out. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. But what is the sneaker video if I don't show you all the sneakers? What? Everything I have is heat, literally. These shoes. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them these shoes, okay? They used to be something, but now they're just these shoes, right guys? Okay, now the original ones are outside. First thing I thought when I saw these shoes was that's a straight nothing but net shot right there. And that is exactly what these shoes are called, nothing but net 7s. Man, when they made these, they hit a 3-pointer from half court. Just a plain all white 5, right? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of icy, you know what I'm saying? You might feel good about yourself rocking these, right? I wore these a lot. They look dirty on the bottom, but as you can see, the top is pretty well maintained. Woo! Charlotte Hornet 10s, which is now the team that Michael Jordan owns. So you know he was gonna come out with a colorway for them, being that he owns that team or whatever, but it's been a minute since I had to put out both shoes, right? But we have here, guys, the what are those? No, I'm just playing. These are the what the LeBrons, man. That's right, the what the LeBrons. Say it with me now. What the? Yeah, that's what they call the what the LeBrons, guys. Jordans. My first shoes were obviously Nikes because my mom was buying me Nikes and she was buying me Dunks and things like that. And I was fucking with the Dunks at first, like I really was, until I was seeing all the kids rocking J's and I'm like, yo, I don't want them no more. But anyway, yo, these are some pretty dope Dunks that Nike made right here. I remember Royalty bringing these back from California. She brought these to me. I did not pick them out. I didn't buy them. I didn't pay for them or nothing. Royalty just bought these for me. Yeah, I brought these out to show you guys how similar Retro 1 is to Dunk. Doing 2 at a time can save us some time, but shit, it's just hard to explain 2 shoes at the same time when they have nothing in common. But these right here are the Flint Blue 13s, guys. Super old shoe. Brought this shoe to Las Vegas from Indiana as well. It's a part of the original 23 that I brought with me. Another shoe Royalty brought back from California, if you can remember when I was doing reactions in the old house. Royalty brought these back for me as well. I've worn these too, just to show Royalty, like, I'm not gonna waste your money. And if you bought something for me, then I actually want to rock it so that you can see that I appreciate it as well. Wow. I remember dissing the hell out of some low-top Jordans, man. Back in the day, I refused to buy low-top Jordans, but these are like a holy grail of low-top 11s, if you ask me, man. The ceremony 11s, only because they didn't come out at high top. The Diamond Turf Nike Huaraches, man. I love these shoes, guys. They aren't even my original size. I wear like a 12 and a half, 12. These, oh, actually they are. This is a 12, but it just runs small as fuck. That's what I do remember from rocking these shoes. I wore them a lot, especially to work out in, but I remember them hurting so much on my feet that I thought they was a size too small. So I guess I wear 13 in these shoes, but I got a 12. Some LeBron 12 Elites. I remember when I started getting into the LeBrons, I was like, yo, when these came out, they were named Elite, but you didn't have to tell me that. I already knew that just from looking at them, that they were the elite versions of the LeBrons. Everybody knows about these, man. Everybody knows I love these shoes. I probably wore these like 10 times. But that's a lot for these right here, because these are some exclusives, right? The Lab 4s, guys. Everything down to the box is special about these. The box is holographic, if you don't know. Wow, ancient history. The anniversary ones, I have the box upstairs, guys. It's not a box, it's actually a briefcase, the Jordan briefcase that these came in, and that is one of the dopest ways I've ever received a pair of Jordans. I'm not gonna show you guys every shoe because all the shoes don't really mean nothing. Some of them are just more retro ones, and who really cares about retro ones? I told you this story, I love retro ones. I started with retro ones, but I obviously moved on to other shoes like this, the Laser 4s. And guys, woo! When I first seen this shoe, I was like, is it possible that I, myself, CJ So Cool, I own these pair? Like this was, I think, 2015, so this was around the time I was in YouTube, and I was like, yo, bro, YouTube is allowing me to do some crazy shit, man. So shout out to everybody that's never left me, guys, all of my subscribers, my fans, my loyal people out there, Wolfpack and cool kids. Man, if you ever supported CJ, then you know you have a part in my history when it comes to all the shoes that I did collect as being a YouTuber, because I have my own history before the YouTube, but then I have the YouTube history as well. And I ain't gonna even lie, man. The history that you guys helped make is way better than the history that I helped make. I'm just saying. Concord 11. I spoke about these earlier when I had the 9s in my hand. I spoke on the similarities. But guys, this shoe is just fucking amazing. Everybody loves this shoe. Everybody loves this shoe, man. The red and black leather 2s, I have never worn these, and I remember saying that I'm not gonna wear these only because 2s, they get creased fast. The moment you put them on, you just mess them up. And everybody know I love going to LA, right? I always go to LA. People are like, yo, you going to Cali, what part? LA. This is a part of the old love, new love package, guys, okay? This is a part of that package, and yes, I've worn these. I've probably worn every retro one I got. I'm looking down now and I see a scuff. I'm kind of mad about that. You probably can't see it because it's so bright, but damn. This is a shoe that's supposed to be dirty, okay? So I'm not gonna get mad. This shoe is old as shit. This shoe is older than some of my subscribers, literally. This is another pair of OG shoes, bruh. OG Bread 13s, bruh. These shoes are like 15, 16 years old. No lie, the material is still good. Now, I ain't gonna say it's not falling apart because you got the creases right there. Guys, the Playoff 12s. Another one of the shoes I brought from Gary, Indiana, of the original 23. The Legend Blue 11s, guys. Another shoe that I was able to buy thanks to you guys all subscribing and hyping me up, letting me know that I will be here for a long time to come, guys. Speaking of blue, and I've already skipped over so many retro ones, I might as well bring up these North Carolina retro ones. Another pair of the original 23 that came with me to Vegas from Indiana. Wow. The Independence Day LeBron 12s. Bro, the 72 and 10 11s, bro. Now, everybody was going crazy when Stephen Curry and the Warriors took that title from Michael Jordan, creating a new record, 73 and 9, which doesn't even fucking sound right. Yellow, man. We got the Thunder 4s right here, bro. Woo! I promised myself I would on the screen like that if I really like the shoe. And I love putting one yellow Thunder up, pulling out another Thunder, guys. Got the Thunder 14s. Now, before I had the Thunder 4s, boy, I was wearing these shoes every day to the gym.